This project runs from the 14th of November 2022 until the 14th of November 20... Oh. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the first update for my 35 while I'm 35 project pan. This project runs from the 14th of November 2023 until the 14th of November 2024, and the goal is to either use up or hit goal on 35 items in my collection. If you are interested in seeing all 35 items, make sure you check out my introduction, which I'll have linked up in the cards. Otherwise, for today's video, we're just going to be talking about the products that I've actually got use on. Let's start with the Organi Manuka Honey Peel. I have used this one time since the last update, and information regarding weights, uses, etc. will be up here. But I've used it once since the last update, so there really isn't that much of a change, but we're slowly getting our uses on it. My goal is to use this up. Then we have the Dr. Dennis Eye Serum, is that what it's called? Yeah, eye serum. This is actually a airless pump. So the original mark was down here somewhere, but it has rubbed off, so I'm not exactly sure where I started, but currently we are up to here, and I have used this product 38 times since the introduction. So hopefully this one will be completed by next update. Then we have the Luxe Botanical Hand Cream. This was brand new when I brought it into this project, and now we are down to here, and I have used it 11 times since the introduction. Then we have the Cuticle Gel Nail Polish Remover. I have used it twice since the introduction, and we started up here and now we are down here. So we definitely have a few more uses to go before this is complete. The next product is this Impulse Teas Red Fruits and Woods body fragrance. You can't really see any progress, but hopefully there will be a decent difference in the weights. I have used it 35 times and it's definitely feeling quite empty, so I imagine this will be completed by the second update. The same goes with this Golden Apple perfume. You can't see any progress for it. However, I have used it 19 times, so we are getting through it. Then we have the iHeart Revolution Lip Scrub, Sugar Lip Scrub. I have used this 5 times since the introduction, and we have a decent dip going in this product now. So if it's not used up by next update, hopefully the update following. Then we have the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Nail Strengthener. I've used it twice since the last update. We started up, can you see that? Up here, and now we are down here. So this product is definitely in for the long haul. The same goes for the Sinful Colors Quick Dry Top Coat. I've also only used this twice since the last update, and there's only a minimal amount of use in it, so this one will be in for the long haul as well. Then we have the CR Polish in 32, this gold color. I have used it once since the introduction, but you really can't see any change at all, so this one, no visual change as of yet. Then we have the Sally Hansen Cuticle Eraser. I've used this product once since rolling it in, since the introduction, so there probably isn't much difference compared to when it first rolled in. Then we have the Maybelline Face Studio Chrome in the shade Metallic Gold. My goal is to use this up completely. That's where it's currently sitting, and I've used it 31 times since the introduction. In fact, I'm wearing it up here on my face today. And then we have the Maybelline Dream Matte Blush in the shade Burgundy Flush. My goal is only to hit pan in this product, and there is definitely a very deep dip going on, and I've used it 34 times since the introduction. So we're definitely getting close to hitting pan. Then we have the Emco Beauty Invisible Matte Powder. My goal is to hit pan, and can you see? There. You can see there is some, I guess, scratch markings, some definite divots starting to come out in the pan, and I've used this 26 times since rolling it into the project. You can't see any visual progress with the next product, which is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, but I have used it 27 times since the introduction. Then we have the iHeart Revolution Strawberry Milk Setting Spray. Last time we were up to here, and now we are all the way down here, and I've used it 21 times since the introduction. Then we have the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. At the introduction we were up here, now we are down to here, and I have used it 40 times. So I definitely think this little bit will be used up by the next update. Then we have the Mode Brow Tint. This is in the shade Dark Brown, and you might be able to see there is a tiny little bit of windowing. So if I see that just in there, tiny little bit of windowing. This packaging itself I don't think is brown. I think that's the product. I've used it 31 times since the introduction. It is what I'm wearing in my brows today, and it is not my favorite brow gel, but we will hopefully get this finished up in this project. Then we have the Nutrimetics Defining Eye Pencil. I've used it 12 times since the introduction. Let me just scroll this up. It has actually broken, but this is how much we have left. And I do think it might be slightly irritating my eyes. So I might have to change the way I'm using it. Currently, I've just been using it on my waterline. Over here, you'll see a picture of where it's currently sitting in relation to usage. But if I would like to get this finished this year, I'm going to have to start using it in different ways. But like I said, I've used this one 12 times. Then we have the Essence Lip Base, which I have used 20, oopsie, and that landed, I'm gonna have to clean that up a bit. That landed face first on my carpet. I might have to scrape the top off a bit, but I've used this 21 times since the introduction. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna clean that up a bit, and you'll see a picture up here of what it looked like after I cleaned it up. Plus, I should probably also then put up updated weights. Then we have this Color Workshop lipstick. I've used it 5 times since the introduction, and there is actually no physical change to the length of this product, but there might be a slight change in the weights. I will say this color is probably not really a color for me. So I'm happy to be working on moving this out of my collection. The same goes for the MAC Lip Tensity lipstick in Stallion. Though I have used it twice, there is no physical difference to the length of this product. So I'm still going to be working on this one. This lip product is just to be used 50 times. However, the Essence Perfect Matte Lipstick in Popular, I've used it 13 times. I'll have to put my hand up, it matches my wall too much. 13 times since the introduction, and as you can see over here, there is actually quite a difference in the length of this product. So I am seeing the hope of using this one up. Then we have the Lano Lips in the shade Perfect Nude. Last intro we were up here, now we're down here, and I've used it 2 times since then. Then we have the She Glam Pout Perfect lip gloss in the shade Peachy Keen. This is what the product looks like. It's quite hot here today, so it's a little bit melty looking. This is also a clickable pen, so the product moves up the tube, and I can't tell how much is left, but we've used it 3 times since the last update. And last but not least, we have the Nude by Nature lip balm in the shade Nude. I've actually used this 10 times since the introduction, and I was a little bit surprised to see that there wasn't any change in my line, though it does look like, if you look here, there is a slight difference in the tube. So I think maybe I might not have had my line perfectly done for the intro, but I've used this one 10 times so far. So those are all the products that I'm currently working on within this project. I am hoping to have 2 products definitely out by next update, but hopefully I can get some more use on some of these more challenging items and start getting use on the items that I am yet to touch. We are doing bi-monthly updates for this project, so this usage has been over 2 months. Considering that one of those months was the Christmas period and I was out of town without access to these products for a while, I think I've done okay so far. Hopefully going further into the year, I can start to increase my use on these products and I'll be able to reach goal on all 35. I'll see you again in 2 months, but until then, I'm Verity. This was the first update for my 35 while I'm 35 project pan, and now to the outro.